Me did the chua, and maybe I'm discovered for you, Pakuma Busia for Ghana. No, me used to tap send. Tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Eye easy, convenient, fast, and sounds so free. Won't you share? Me discover ye map tap send. Intienne, also download the tap send app no ever mobile phone so free. Nefesi kakomo abusuya for Ghana for na. Tap send. Papa no.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Green select glucometer, check it. Push sugar level, check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Entertainment, let's talk entertainment. It is Sammy Flex Speaks on your favorite YouTube channel, Sammy Flex TV. My name is MC Berima, and today, this afternoon, anytime you are getting the chance to watch us, we are here again. Give me welcome me, because we are here to feed you with quality, good, and then, authentic entertainment. Boss is already seated. Let's channel straight to him and then welcome him as well.
It's a Friday feeling. Let everybody know we are going hard on this one on Friday because that was when the story broke. So we decided to sit like this, even though we were supposed to go chill. Yeah. But we said, no, the industry is on our heart. So let's sort out this. Then we give it to the people. Then they know that we are real showbiz people. And let me say big ups to some people who have recognized our achievements as one of the best showbiz channels in Ghana. Because they get surprised, like, what kind of channel be this one? Like, back to back. Like, every day we give them different content. different content. Some discussions, some interviews, some reviews. Like, so much, man. And we are not stopping. I was telling Chaskele this morning, he called me and he said, but Charlie, why, you there YouTube, you take him World Cup? No, I don't take him World Cup. I told Chaskele, no, I don't take him World Cup. I'm working like, if I were to be on radio, at least my 3-hour program, I do 3 topics daily. So if I do 3 topics daily and I'm not on radio, why should I just do 1 topic within the 24 hours and sleep? Then I was telling him that if I do that, it means we should close here and sleep. How can we come here and we do 1 content a day?
Which is not possible.
Like, no, it is not possible. So I told him that, no, we are working like a fully established station, not like others. 1 man, 1 month. No, this is a fully established office. Reason, sometimes when we get support from some people, I become so happy. We are not like the rest. We are like a fully established entertainment company doing so many things. So we cannot do just one. So, guys, get ready. We ain't stopping until we stop. So they should get ready for more. That's what they should know. We ain't stopping. We ain't stopping.
If he speaks, I just look at him, admire him, and I feel like he understands the game.
It's our game. It's nobody can beat us to it. It's our game. Nobody can beat us.
Sammy Flex TV, we are indeed entertainment, and this is Entertainment Hub, and we are ready to serve you right and perfect. Boss, beef or beef?
Beef, Abba.
Beef or beef?
Assorted beef and say.
Oh, this one, I don't know. Pork beef. Because
pork beef. That's very
pork beef.
And a pork show. I love something about pork shows. But not the pork not to pork beef has not been space. I don't know why all the pork shows don't share pork with this.
Me a friend Brad Charles.
But what's the beef? Yes. Who is beefing who?
If you are following the industry, I don't know how it looks and then I don't know how it sounds, but this is what, with the help of Richie and of course Lapiji and Carissa the Guitar Rasta, we had this tweet coming from El Chermano, who is Medikal.
Oh, okay.
to his boss.
So Medikal is in the beef.
Yes.
Wow.
With his former boss, because let's say I would still say he's his boss.
Who is this guy?
Criss Waddle.
Oh, Medikal still considers Criss Waddle as his boss, not even former.
No, but I don't know with the tweets, the way he was talking.
It goes like he sees him as former. Because as much as I know, Medikal has been acknowledging Criss Waddle as his boss every day. Like almost any time he gets the opportunity, he acknowledges him. If there is one relationship in the showbiz industry that I've seen so much respect and value, I will consider Medikal and Criss Waddle as two of the such people who really place value on their relationship. Medikal will come and say, thank you, Criss Waddle, you made me who I am today. Like, so if the tweets are here, I'm sure you can read them. Then, just some few minutes, I talk about what I want to talk about.
Okay.
Then we go start our weekend, just as everybody else has started the weekend. And let me also announce that I'm actually in touch with Criss Waddle.
Okay.
For a sit down with him.
Okay.
We're actually going to talk about his album. We were supposed to do it this weekend, but he told me he'll confirm because he needed to do this very, very well. Okay. So I'm on standby. If he happens to watch this, he should know that I've not forgotten about it. I'm still waiting for us to do this.
All right, that's fine. If you don't know Medikal, and then I mean Criss Waddle, he's a business tycoon, business mogul, and then he's an artist as well. He's done so many projects, and in fact, he's one of the guys that I really admire a lot. Criss Waddle, wherever you are, shout yourself to. And then, boss, he released a song with Stone Boy, which the title, I mean, he titled it, Take Me Back.
Take Me Back,
Take Me Back, featuring Stone Boy. And this song is making waves. Okay. It's actually a good song. Okay. The rap alone, it's, you know.
I've listened to it.
If you are really a fan of Criss Waddle, you get to understand that his style of rap is some, you know, some kind of funny, some wavy like that.
Yeah. Currency was telling me he loves Criss Waddle. Yeah, he loves his style and attitude. Yeah. I've listened to the song. I've listened to the song. The song is good. I loved the vibe Criss Waddle brought on the song. You know, Criss Waddle has been away for some time, and sometimes I was thinking that he would lose some touch or something like that. But after listening to the song with Stone Boy, he still got it. Like, he's still like the street vibe. Yeah. Because this is how Medikal will come do his thing like he has been doing it. And Criss Waddle did the same thing. And I'm so happy. I checked the video, and no matter how long he has been around, he came, and today he's in the trends. The last time I checked, the video had done over 30K, and he was trending at number 11. The last time I checked, I'm sure by the time the video go out, this interview go out, it might have come forward.
All right, so I checked right now, and it's 58K.
It's now 58K.
58K. Wow. Which is doing extremely very well.
Wow.
58K. Serious. It's not a bad number. Now let's move on to the main conversation. Medikal took to Twitter and then tweeted, and I quote. This is coming from El Chelmano. Okay. God knows I never decided to drop letter to my ex. Same day you dropping your tune with Stone Boy. It had already been programmed. We met at Coco Vanilla last week and had a very positive conversation. So hearing this from your right hand man makes me so sad. This is the first comment he made. I'm moving on to the next one. Okay. Same way from El Chelmano. I'm tweeting because you see me calling and then you decide not to pick up. But since you are busy on social media, I guess you will see my tweets. This is the second one. Okay. Now, and the last and the final one that he also tweeted. This is also coming from same Medikal, El Chelmano. Being loyal to you ever since, I've been loyal to you ever since we met. Okay. You've got my phone number. If you have got any problem with me, I'm just a phone call away. It hurts me to say this, but I am very disappointed in you. Talking ill about a nigger you claim you love in an open space like ANC Mall is a foul at Criss Waddle. I don't know how he felt before writing this thing, but then said me kind of day way. I mean, I'm sure I will feel it, and as I kind of say, I'll write it from my heart deep down. How do you see the tweet in the first place?
Okay, so Criss Waddle announced that this year he would release an album after taking a long break. He actually took a long break. I'm sure he was paying attention to other businesses, and he promised his fans that this year he's going to give them an album, and it is obvious that he's in the process of giving the album to the people.
Yeah.
And one of the songs on the album, I believe, is what he's dropped with Stonebwoy called "Take Me Back."
Yeah.
Even today, before we came to the studio, I saw a post from him on social media, and this was what he posted. He said,
okay,
misconception is what is leading the world astray. One man, them say they do all this to make money. Why? How much he gets? Putting your own narrative out there allows the youth to be misguided. A lot will be clarified on this album. 10 a.m. today, first official song drops from the album with a video on YouTube. Hashtag AMG Business.
Nice one there.
So, you know, Criss Waddle is that guy who has been accused for doing everything in the world. At the point, people said he was gay. At the point, people said he was a Sakawa boy. The people said he was a game boy. People said he was working, he was doing some menial jobs, either home or abroad.
Money laundry.
Money, like so many things leveled against him. So he said this album will be addressing all those things. And if you go onto social media, he used different photos to do this representation.
Okay.
A photo where he was looking like a guy who was having a wig on. That is the point one. I'm sure that was addressing the gay one. And there was another photo that he was holding a pot with red in the neck and black
money thing,
which is showing the blood money or the black money thing. And the other one is him in a working gear having his safety cap on and having some plumbing thing. I'm sure that was when the allegations came that he was doing some plumbing works. And another one, he's sitting beside a computer. I'm sure that talks about
Sakawa
fraud and those things. And now the last photo says ready.
Ready.
Yes.
Okay.
So it means that Criss Waddle is ready to talk to us with an album. So he's ready to talk to us about all the misconceptions that have been said about him on an album. So that is fair. We are waiting for it. Personally, I've seen the video. I've loved it. I've watched the reactions and the comments coming from so many people. I listened to the rap he did. I loved it. I thought he had lost it, but he has not lost it at all.
Still got it again.
Yeah, he still got it. He still got it. The vibes in there, the lines in there. Was a line he mentioned something like, if also no Niger there, you're fighting drinking for the Nimos is saying, and that was a serious point punching at Niger Gaze, you know that thing. So I even sent him a message that I will send this message to Niger Gaze that you are bashing him in a song. So that's fair. It was until this evening, whilst we were getting ready to record Showbiz Daily, and I saw, no, I even mentioned it before I saw it. I played the song. I played Criss Waddle's song, and I played Medikal song too. And I mentioned that, but how come these two are releasing songs on the same day?
Same day, yeah.
Like I mentioned it in passing. All those who were here, they will testify to what I'm talking about. I guess, so because me, I have not paid attention to it, but when I played, I just said, all these songs were released today. So how come? Like these are two guys in one camp. So how can they release one song today to compete themselves? So everybody just left it and it passed. Until right after recording, we saw tweets on Twitter coming from Medikal. And as we speak, I hear it has been deleted. Yeah, that's the information I'm gathering, that the tweet has been deleted. But you know, Ghana Screenshotters Association, they are far gone. Like, captured it that they are far gone, and people have it. In fact, on our screens, we also have it, and you guys can see it for yourself. Medikal saying everything you've read. Now read tweet number 1. Then let me just break it down the way I understand. Then I'll talk about how I see what is happening. Then we wrap up. It's a weekend, like I said. Everybody should go out there. I think I've mentioned it here. If not here, I think it was on radio, that why is everyone fond of releasing their songs on Friday? If not here, I think I mentioned it on either Xylophone or at Base One TV. Where I mentioned that why is it that artists take interest in releasing songs on Friday? And interestingly, someone can take a date about some 1 month cry before the song it actually comes out. As I sit here, I'm about to promote a song from Rebel Ashes, who is in Belgium now. His date of release is 10 June. You know? His date of release is 10 June. He has the date down already. A song that he's about to release with Papa Kumasi and another guy in Belgium as well. He has his date he has a date in advance 10th June. So imagine that if I'm also going to do something on 10th June and it falls on that day.
Yeah.
Would you say he deliberately put his on 10th June? No, he did not, because he's gotten the date long time ago.
Yeah.
So this particular explanation sits well. Personally, I don't like the fact that they both decided to release a song on the same day. But if Medikal's explanation is anything to go by that, oh, I had booked my time already, or my time was booked for me or in advance, you cannot fault him. Because the platforms, they sometimes give you some available dates, and you decide, okay, I want to go this way. And if you've realized, most of them, they do Fridays, because I hear the platforms are comfortable, or they are co-releasing the songs on Friday or something that the metrics can only tell me proper. So most of them, they do Friday releases. So if the first tweet is anything to go by, then there is no case for Criss Waddle to get angry. That is if really he's angry.
Yeah.
But like I'm saying, after saying everything, I'll explain what I also think about what is happening. So number one, this particular tweet makes so much sense that yes, I can get my date like 1 month back, 2 weeks back. That date, I don't control it. The apps, the platforms, the streaming platforms, they control the dates. So if they say, we've given you 27th May to release your song, yes, you can only get 27th May.
Yeah.
And the question will be, don't they discuss when they will be releasing the songs? So if they met at Coco Vanilla, why was there no discussion about, okay, Charlie, my song said my first song on the album go drop this Friday. Oh, me too, I have something. I don't know what happened.
But then he is saying that it has already been programmed.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It has already been programmed. That's what I've explained earlier. That yes, he has the time booked for him already. That my question is that when they met, did they not discuss it? Because they are friends. They talk about like common things. They talk about mutual things. So why did they not discuss it? That is the problem. Now let's go on to tweet number 2.
Okay, so we're moving on to tweet number 2, coming from El Chemano, same way. I am tweeting because you see me calling and decide not to pick up. But since you are busy on social media, I guess you see my tweets. Okay,
so once again here, Criss Waddle seems not to be picking Medikal's call. That is, if the first tweet is anything to go by, then it means that Criss Waddle is angry. He is not picking his call because he is disappointed in Medikal for releasing a song on the same day that he is about to release a song. This is someone who has not released a song like so many years ago. So today that he's coming to release a song, if you have to come and compete him again, then he'll feel disappointed because he'll see it as an unfair treatment coming from his boy. You know that thing.
I get it.
So I'm sure people will ask, but he's your guy. Why, calling him, but rather to come on social media? So he's explaining to you that, guys, I'm calling the guy. He's not picking up. And today, Criss Waddle has been very active on social media, like he said, because he's released a song today. So he's making sure sharings, postings here and there, everything is going on. That's why he'll come and reach him out on Twitter. Yeah. So that explanation, to that understanding, I get that. You are my boss. Something has happened. I'm calling you, you are not picking my calls. I want to find another way to get you. If I'm not finding any other way to get you, then let me go on to Twitter, because I know over there you are active there promoting your works. And personally, I've tweeted the YouTube link today for him. So I'm sure he might be active there. So that is why the second tweet. Now to the third tweet, then I explain, like I'm saying, what I see. All right, so to the third tweet and last, I mean, being loyal to you ever since we met. I've been loyal to you ever since we met. You've got my phone number. If you've got any problem with me, I'm just a phone call away. It hurts me it hurts me to say this, but I'm very, very disappointed in you. Talking ill about a nigger you claim you love in an open space like ANC Mall is a foul at Criss Waddle. Okay, so here he's talking about the fact that Criss Waddle and him have been like tight friends, very close friends, and here I'm talking about trusted business partners as well. Yeah. So even if there is an issue, there is a way to talk about it. No one should get angry and do this and that. We have to discuss it and make sure everybody is at peace. We have to discuss it and make sure everybody is okay with the situation. So once again, he is also expressing a disappointment that, according to him, he even heard Criss Waddle talking about the thing at ANC Mall. in the open. So he wants to say that it was his right-hand man, as in Criss Waddle's right-hand man, who hinted Medikal that, guy, Charlie, your man is not happy with you because you released the song the same day he's also releasing a song, and he seems to be peeved. That is what Medikal meant by that particular tweet, as in the last one. And that he's also telling the world that, Charlie, my guy, you're my boss. You always tell people you love me. You tell people like you hold me down. So what happened? And this is what the tweet meant.
Okay.
So in all, Barry,
boss,
this is what I see.
Okay.
I see two things happening here. And the first one that will come to mind as a showbiz person is, okay, is this just to prick us to wake up that Criss Waddle has released an album or a song? Is this just to tease us into coming to know that Criss Waddle has released a single out of the album coming up? Is this just to do what some people call media gimmick? No matter what, if you are in this industry, this will come to mind. Definitely. It is part of the things that you think about. Then, after thinking about it, you'd also go and think about the situation. The situation is such that they have both released songs on the same day.
Yeah.
It doesn't sit right. It doesn't sit right. Like, it doesn't sit right, because if you ask me, I will be expecting, like today, Medikal hyping Criss Waddle's song. That's what I'll be expecting. Like today, I want to see Medikal hyping Criss Waddle's song all over. But unfortunately, he has also released a song. So if he's released a song, how can he hype him? Remember the day we discussed about the fact that he's coming out with an album, I told you that he has Medikal and co to promote him, to hype him and all. So now it is time that I will need your help. You have also released an album. Or you have also released a song. So the conflict there, it is likely there will be a conflict. That one, nobody can take away that. It is likely there will be a conflict. But then again, can the conflict be planned just to create attention for us, just to create some hype for us? It is possible. Nobody can take that away. And I want everybody watching us to know this. We are not saying it is 100% right. We are saying whatever they are doing could be 50-50. But I come back to it and I ask myself, so if it was a media gimmick, why would they delete the tweet?
That's a very big question.
Because my producers, Richie Dems, they have gone on Lapigi Dems, they've gone on Twitter to check.
Page. Okay.
And they've seen that Medikal has deleted the tweet.
Real quick.
So if it is for hype, then leave it there and let's eat it. Okay. Let's eat it. I just ask everybody will eat beef. But you've deleted it. The moment you delete it, then it means that it is something you don't want others to see. Then it also comes and it brings a little bit of doubt. Was it really for the hype? Because if it was for the hype, then it should be there for all bloggers. Because as it stands now, if you go on to Ghana Web, as we speak, if you go on to Ghana Web, this is the lead story on Ghana Web now. And I can read it briefly. If you go on to Ghana Web, this is the lead story on Ghana Web now. Let me just take some time to read briefly on it. It is the lead story. It says, Medikal goes after Criss Waddle on Twitter. That's the lead story on Ghana Web. It says, Medikal allegedly captured in Criss Waddle's bad books. I'm disappointed in you. Medikal boldly tells Criss Waddle. Criss Waddle, Medikal released songs on the same day. And the full story says, it seems all is not well in the AMG business camp, particularly between Criss Waddle and his godson, Medikal. In what has been captured as a series of rants on Twitter, Medikal bitterly spoke about how Criss Waddle spewed certain lies about him in an open space. According to Medikal, Criss Waddle spoke ill about him to certain individuals at the Accra ANC Mall, whilst alleging that Medikal deliberately released his letter to his ex song to kill the shine of Waddle's Take Me Back. Medikal and Criss Waddle both dropped a song each on the same day, May 27, 2022, and the latter is purportedly unhappy with the development. But the Stubborn Academy hitmaker, who seems shocked about Criss Waddle's alleged concerns, has claimed that they both agreed to release a song on the same day. And now they brought all the tweets there. It says, monitoring events on social media, netizens who never expected a public feud between the two musicians due to the strong bond that exists between them have shared all sorts of opinions on the issue, while others have lambasted Medikal for being what they described as disrespectful towards the man who discovered him. Others think they are just pulling a stunt. And the last paragraph of the story says everything I want to say.
Pulling a
that
stunt.
while others have lambasted Medikal for being what they described as disrespectful towards the man who discovered him, others think they are just pulling a stunt. So 2 things I want to say, then we are done. First, if Medikal knew this and he decided to go that way, then he'll be described as not being a good person to Criss Waddle. Especially like he is your man. If you knew he was going to release a song today, and even you found out at dawn, and you still wanted to protect him or support him, you say, guys, because you can write a letter to these platforms to hold on the release.
Yeah.
Oh yes, it is possible.
Okay.
Oh yes, it is highly possible. You agree to release this day, but if you don't want to release it, you can write a letter to them. Give them a note that, give them a mail that, oh no, this, you don't want to release it today because blah, blah, blah. They can hold it on for you and maybe fix it another day for you. So if he knew released a song and he also released it, then those who are disappointed in Medikal, they have the right to be disappointed in Medikal.
Right. Okay.
If Criss Waddle will be disappointed in Medikal, he has the right to be disappointed in Medikal. But then if it is a stunt, once again, they have the right to pull a stunt. Me, I keep saying that in show business, everything that will bring the talking points is good to go, as much as it is not criminal. That's what I keep saying all the time. Everything that can bring talkability, as we put it, I hear it's not a good word though. Everything that can bring talkability in the showbiz space, and it is not criminal act, it is okay. So in both ways, we are talking about them. It is reason you and I, we are sitting behind the desk to talk about them. So I think that Criss Waddle, good attempt on the song. It is good. Medikal, good attempt on his song. I've listened to his song too. Like, it's a cool joint. If they are both doing it for the glam, that's okay. We accept it. But if it is not for that, then they should not let this escalate, because their friendship or their union has been beautiful. They shouldn't let this destroy it. And I'm done. All
right, thank you very much. You've done so well, making us understand the situation. Let's get interactive. Be a part of it. Drop your comment at the comment section over there. Let's know if you also believe it is a public stunt or it's a stunt to promote Criss Waddle's new song, Take Me Back with Stonebwoy. If you haven't checked that, Charlie, go check it out. It's a nice tune and you'll love it. Thank you very much for being a part of us. My name is MC Berima. Let's say a very big thank you to Currency, Richie, and of course Lapiji for always holding us down. This is Sammy Flex Speaks on your favorite YouTube channel, Sammy Flex TV. If you're out there, be blessed and always say to yourself, I am blessed beyond measures. Peace, and we are out.